What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go from Toronto. Return starts from the 16. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. First tone of the game for James Cook. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Again, it's Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Allen going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Coleman with the ground. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll go. Allen. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Another one for Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Sending a receiver left. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They start out with 3rd and 4. Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Bills will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Cook trying this one up the gut. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Now it's Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Cook. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Davis. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Going right back to Davis. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal. They'll go again with Davis. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry Johnson has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give him a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Connecting on a slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for A.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Samuel comes in motion left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Gets this to Kincaid. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. Again, Allen to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he's stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Neighbors with a catch. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives them the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action on 1st down. Lays out left side and gets it. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pass play coming here. He'll get this one to Brown. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Design bootleg here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. A handoff to Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kaiir Elam makes the play. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Coming left is Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tracy once more. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up a throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This is Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Broke through the tackle. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll go left side with Tracy. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. 4 yards there, but just can't get him in. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 1. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll give him a first down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing now on 1st down. Has a man, it's Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They've got first down from the 31. They go play action here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He finds Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Now we're gonna get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll motion Brown right. Running this with Tracy. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Back to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road.